Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hello guys. Today we will presenting about our case study topic, which is workplace culture in Malaysia Airlines. So don't waste our time, let's get started.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Fakrul Imzami Bashir Fazli. My matric number is 23DLS 23F2026. Today I will talk about introduction of the company. So, Malaysia Airlines is the national carrier of Malaysia that provides both domestic and international flight service. The company places strong emphasis on safety, service quality, and customer satisfaction. Within the organization, there are several important departments, including the operation department, which is responsible for managing flight schedule and ensuring that all operation runs smoothly. For the next slide, I will talk about case summary. For the case summary, we are introduced to an employee named Farid, who works as an operation staff member. His main responsibility is to manage flight schedules. However, an issue arises when work schedule change are frequently made suddenly without prior discussion with employees. In addition, workers are sometimes required to work overtime at the last minute. This situation causes employees to feel undervalued, as they are not given the opportunity to express their opinion before decisions are made. Over time, this leads to a decline in employees' morale, and sometimes employees begin to look for job opportunities elsewhere. Overall, this case highlights ethical issues related to organizational communication and leadership style in the workplace.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Syahir Aiman bin Azman. My number matric is 23DLS 23F2072. For this case, the main ethical issue is lack of ethical leadership and poor communication. Management often changes the work schedule suddenly without informing or discussing with employee first. Because of that, employees are sometimes forced to work overtime at the last minute. In this situation, it's not very fair to employees because they are not given a chance to share their opinions or prepare for the changes. It shows that the management does not fully respect the employees and time well-being. When communication is weak like this, it can cause misunderstanding, stress, and dissatisfaction among workers. So, overall, this reflects an unethical workplace practice where employee rights and feelings are not properly considered. In this situation, there are several stakeholders involved. First, the employees such as Farid and his colleagues, they are directly affected because they have to deal with sudden schedule changes, which can cause stress and lower their motivation to work. Second, the management or employees, they are responsible for making decisions, and their action will influence the working environment and employee satisfaction. And third, the organization itself, if employees are unhappy, it can reduce productivity and increase the risk of workers leaving the company. And the last one, the customer or passenger, if employees are tired or demotivated, it may affect the quality of service produced. Society is also involved because this reflects how companies treat their workers, and it can influence overall workplace culture in this country.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Syafil Aiman bin Azman. My matric card number is 23DLS 23F2076. Today I want to share with you guys impact on employees and organization. Okay, the first one is impact on employees. Decline in job satisfaction and morale. The feeling of being unappreciated is a major driver of disengagement. When an employee expertise and time are perceived as having no value, their motivation to put extra effort will disappear. The second one is work-life imbalance. Continuous disruption to personal schedule place strain on relationship and family commitment, leading to a sense of dissatisfaction toward the brand represented by employee. Okay, Impact on organization. Operational risk and safety hazard. Low morale and fatigue are enemies of aviation safety. Unmotivated staff are less likely to detect critical error in flight schedule or maintenance record, potentially leading to costly or dangerous operational failure. Toxic workplace culture. A culture of us versus them deployed between management and staff. These silos information hinders collaborative problem solving and creates a rigid environment that is unable to adapt real emergency.
Okay, hello everyone. I am Muhammad Azim. My metric number is 23DLS23F2044. And it is a pleasure to be here to discuss ethical analysis and recommended solution. Okay, the first one is human dignity. Management is currently treating staff as a means to as end, essentially as tools to meet schedule, rather than acknowledging them as human beings with life live outside of work. Okay, the second one is procedural justice. There is a lack of fairness in how decisions are made. Major change often happen behind closed door without any employee input, making the entire process feel arbitrary. Okay, the third one is ethical leadership. We are seeing a lack of transparency. This silence from the top create a culture of uncertainty that quickly erode trust. Okay, the last one is utilitarianism. While the company is focusing on short-term efficiency, it is ignoring long-term stability. This approach is leading to a brain drain as our most talented staff choose to live for a better environment. The bottom line is simple. Once trust is broken, moral collapses and the entire business is suffer. Okay, to address these ethical challenges, we have to develop 4 recommended solutions aimed at restoring the workplace culture. Okay, the first one is adopt participative leadership. We need to move toward empowerment by giving employees a genuine voice in the decision-making process. We increase the sense of value and professional investment. Okay, the second one is improve communication protocols. We have recommended concrete change such as standardized notice policy that requiring at least 48 hours for any non-emergency shift change. We also need a digital platform or town halls to ensure there is constant two-way feedback loop between staff and management. Okay, the third one is enhance workplace culture. We must prioritize fairness and recognition. This includes implementing recognition program for those handling high pressure shift and ensuring total overtime transparency so that the composition and assignment are handled fairly. Okay, the fourth one is strategic benefit. By implementing this change, we can achieve a significant strategic benefit. This isn't just about being nice, it's about boosting morale to reduce burnout and increasing retention by respecting the human capital that keeps the airline running. Okay, thank you for your time. I'm happy to take any question on this recommendation.
So, conclusion. The workplace of culture of Malaysia Airlines in 2026 is a testament to the power of restorative leadership. It has successfully transitioned from a state of fragmentation to one unified purpose. While challenging regarding compensation and operational burnout remain, the overarching culture is one of professionalism, include CBT and unwavering commitment to national identity. For the modern employee at Malaysia Airlines, the workplace is no longer defined by the crises of the past, but by a shared responsibility to represent best of Malaysia to the world.